Welcome to lesson number 6 of the Python crash course. Hope you're doing well. In this video, we'll be looking at built-in methods. Previously, we've looked at built-in functions. Functions like length, type, and print. All of these are functions. They accept arguments or argument inside of their parentheses. How is a method different from a function? Every data type has its own distinct set of methods. For example, let's focus on string methods. Back to Jupyter Notebooks, declare a string movie title is equal to Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Great movie, by the way. Anyway, this string variable has its own distinct set of methods. These methods, as opposed to functions, can be accessed with dot notation. A string data type has over 60 methods that we can access. Let's focus on the more common ones. For example, the upper method, movie title dot upper. What this method does is it takes the string variable and it returns an uppercase string. If you print movie title dot upper and run this cell, indeed it prints an uppercase string. To make this a lowercase string, simply write movie title dot lower. This is another built-in string method. Run the cell, and we get a lowercase string for every single letter, even the first ones. So, take-home message, every data type has its own distinct set of methods that are specific to it that can be accessed with dot notation. If I tried to use the lower method on, let's say, an integer, for example, it wouldn't work because the built-in lower method is not available to integers, only to strings. Some methods also take in arguments. For example, there's the count method. If I write movie title.count, and I want to count the amount of times the letter A shows up in the title, so A, run the cell, and it gives back the calculated result. A shows up 4 times in our string. There are a lot of built-in methods. We're not going to go through all of them. That would be a waste of time. The message that I want you to take home is each data type has its own distinct set of methods. And all of these methods, depending on your program's functionality, can be found in documentation, or better yet, on Stack Overflow. That is all for built-in methods. In the next few videos, we'll be looking at various Python collection types.